Hello, this is a quick attempt to demo the board member portal. Given we haven't had time to sit down and go through this face-to-face, I thought I'd produce a quick video. So you should have received your login details and a web link to the site. If you put your details in and tick the Remember Me button when you do it, then it will cache your details from the computer that you're accessing, and you won't have to log in the next time you visit. So this is the board member portal. You are presented with the calendar in the center of the screen and a right hand side menu. The calendar has all of the Broadacres meetings in, so committee meetings, Mulberry meetings, Broadacres meetings, and it has them going back over for about the last 5 years, if not more. If you click on an upcoming meeting, for example, 16th of October, you will get the agenda papers in a PDF format for that particular meeting. So if we click on the link, we get the PDF with the full papers for, in this case, Chair's Reference Group on the 16th of October. And we can work our way through those papers. If, having read the papers in preparation for the meeting, there are some comments that you would like to make in advance of the meeting, then we do have this facility, which is a discussion forum. Now, obviously, we prefer to have the real discussion and debate in the actual meeting itself, and we record that through the minutes. The idea of this is to get more out of the meeting itself. So, for example, in the CRG, having read the papers, if you had a simple query of, could someone just provide me some more information on the legal advice obtained in Report X, you would click reply and post that message. So could someone provide more information on legal report X, whatever the thing is. When you click OK, I won't do that because this is a live page, but if you click OK, that would display on the portal, and it will also copy all board members through email the message that's been put on, and all senior management team. Idea being that senior management team, the most appropriate person, will pick up the response and provide back an update, so that we're not in the board meeting being asked a question where the exec is having to say, I'll have to go away and get some additional information to answer your question. The idea being is that when we have that meeting, all the information is there, and we're able to get to the bottom of whatever the subject matter is, and make a well-informed decision. So beyond the chat and the minutes, we also have down this right-hand side a series of links. There's one to the online performance system, but I'll pick that up with you separately as to how to use the online performance system. There is annual general meeting, and it lists the years. If you click on 2017, it gives you the papers for the meeting that we've just had. Board of Management, again, click on, you get the various years. If you choose the month, you get the agenda papers for the meeting gone. So this area, this first bit of the menu, is just a duplication of the calendar. So this is another way of getting to the meetings. You can either go through this route and click on 2016 January and click to look at the papers, or, bear with me, you can click on the calendar and go back. I won't go all the way back to January 2016, but you can go back to the relevant and click and it'll take you to the same point and you can look at the same set of papers. Okay. Once we get past the first section of the right-hand menu, which is just minutes, it then moves on to the themed groups, so performance improvement panel, value for money panel, health and safety, diversity development, and their individual minutes. We've then got an area here which is board member training. You may want to take a moment to watch each of these videos, which gives a quick overview of Broadacre's governance arrangements, probity, risk management, and value for money. Each is around 10 minutes. You may find it helpful. We keep the appraisal records for the most recent appraisal of the board. We have Broadacre's policies, and there are a list there of relevant policies that have been approved by the board. Terms of reference for each of the committees are here. They'll be updated with the new committees that were approved last week. There's a copy of Broadacre's rules, standing orders. Each is just providing a page with links to either Word or PDF documents. So hopefully it's fairly straightforward. There is quite a lot of information there. Towards the bottom, we've got what we call National Housing Federation publications. So there are sort of a library of documents which you may find useful. There are some which there's a fee to pay. If you want a copy of one of those, if you get in touch with me, I can order it for you. There are HCA documents, and we update the sector risk profiles, etc. So it's intended to be a library of past minutes, policies, terms of reference, standing orders, and relevant sector publications, all together form what we sort of call is Broadacre's governance framework. Happy to receive any comments and look at any ideas of how you may think it could be improved, or if there's any information you think it's missing, or certainly if you think there's any information on there which is could be removed. We are looking at the moment of ways of certainly this right-hand menu, reducing it to make the site easier to use, and we're in the process of trying to get a search function on here as well, so that if you wanted to search on Mulberry Share Purchase Agreement, for example, then if that was of particular interest, then that's something you could do. On that subject, the PwC report for Mulberry is here, and the Castlevale documentation is under this Bible of documents, if you're interested in reading the various pages of agreements that saw Broadacre's acquire a 75% share in Mulberry. Okay, any questions, please get in touch. Say it's just a quick recording. Thank you, bye.